Hey guys, it's Natalie, and it is day 7 of Vlogoween, and I know this video is going up really late. I didn't have a chance to get around to doing it, so this one is actually being filmed today. Anyways, so today I'm going to talk about my favorite movies to watch during like October, like during the Halloween time, like spooky season. So they're not all like Halloween themed movies, they're all just kind of like scary movies or Halloween themed movies. It's like a mixture of both. Obviously the ones at the top of the list are definitely the Paranormal Activity movies. I absolutely love those so much. So there is a total of 6 of them. So there's Paranormal Activity 1, which is the very first one, which centers around Katie's family, and she has a ghost that haunts her house. And it's kind of like a ghost that has like always been like haunting her. Paranormal Activity 2 is centered around Christy, which is Katie's sister. And in Paranormal Activity 2 is also when Hunter is born. Then there's Paranormal Activity 3, which deals with both of them. I believe it's when Katie and Christy are younger, and it's when they live with their mom. And then that is when the ghost that lives in their house, his name is Toby. That is when he shows up. And there's Paranormal Activity 4, which deals with like a whole new family. And it's Alex and her adopted brother. I believe his name is Wyatt. Katie's still in it. Katie moves across the street with Robbie. Then number 5 is Paranormal Activity, the marked ones. That one's not really one of my favorites. I like it, but it's like not one that I watch that often. Like it's just like so disconnected from like everything else. I feel like it just like it fits, but it just like doesn't fit. And then the last one is Paranormal Activity, the Ghost Dimension. And this one is of a family that moves into the house from where Katie and Christy lived when they were younger, and they discover the films of Katie and Christy, and they're joining this like demonic cult that like their mom made them join because she was a part of it. It was kind of like their mom, the mom sold her soul to the devil, and she was kind of having Katie and Christy become part of it. And then the new family begins to be haunted because they have a baby, and the baby is born the same day as Hunter. Okay, so those are 6. Let's go on to the next one. My next favorite movie to watch is definitely Monster House. That movie is of this like abandoned house that is at like the end of the block, and like these kids that live on the street, and like nobody goes near the house. Like it's like everyone says it's haunted, so these kids go into the house one day and they realize like the house is alive, basically. Then of course there is The Nightmare Before Christmas. Everyone knows this movie. If you don't know this movie, I highly recommend you watch it, because I mean Disney even has like a whole ride themed around it during the Halloween and Christmas season. If you don't know what it's about though, it's about Jack Skellington, who he's the Pumpkin King. He's the Pumpkin King. He's basically like the big star in like the town of like their Halloween town. And then one day Jack goes into the forest and he finds a circle with all the seasons, and the one he likes the best is the one with the Christmas tree on it because of all the lights. So he opens it up, falls in, he ends up in Christmas Town, and he decides to bring Christmas to Halloween Town. Then there is The Corpse Bride. That one is also one of my favorites. Basically any Tim Burton movie is honestly like the best thing ever. So The Corpse Bride is about a guy who's gonna marry a girl, and he's just completely nervous and he doesn't know what to do, and so he runs to the forest to practice because he just keeps messing up during their practice. So he runs to the forest and he practices, and then he puts the ring on like a little stick that's like sticking out of the ground, but it's like this. Like it kind of looks like a hand like reaching out. He has the ring, and then he does it, and then he like says the whole thing, and he does it perfectly. So then the corpse, of course, it is a hand that's sticking out, and she goes, "We just got married," basically. So that's The Corpse Bride. Next there is Coraline, and if you don't know what Coraline is also, then we're gonna have a very serious talk about this. Coraline is about a girl who moves into a new house. She doesn't really like it. It's like very It's very different. She doesn't have any friends, and it's always raining, and she's just very upset all the time. So then in the middle of the night, she finds this little door with a little key. She crawls through it. She ends up in another house, but it's the same house where she lives. She has her same parents, but they aren't her parents. They have button eyes, and they basically give Coraline everything she wants, and she gets so happy with them until she realizes, like, this isn't what I want. Like, she misses her real parents and all that stuff, and it's a really good movie. Next is Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber on Fleet Street. That movie is really good. It's also definitely a musical combined. It's like a mystery thriller type of movie, but it's also like a musical, and it has Johnny Depp in it, so that's great. So basically, Sweeney Todd, he's a barber and he kills people. Hence, Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street. And lastly, there is Halloween Town. And honestly, who doesn't like watching Halloween Town during Halloween time? The Halloween Town movies are great. Definitely fell off when they did, like, what is it, like, Return to Halloween Town, when, like, Marnie goes to university, but it's, like, not even Marnie anymore, like, it's a new actor or actress. I don't like that one. I definitely do like the ones with, like, the original Marnie and the grandma. So yeah, I know this was a pretty short video, but those are my top favorite movies to watch during the Halloween October season. Be sure, if you like this video, if you have any other same movies that you like watching Halloween during the Halloween time, just come over to the house, we'll watch them together. But that is it for this video. Be sure you give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. Also, be sure you hit the notification bell to be notified every time I post a new video, because I do post videos every single day, and I will be posting videos every single day this month because, you know, Vlogoween. Also, be sure you follow my social medias. They're all linked at the end of the video, like they always are. You already know how this goes. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!